you're trying to find out the mean of it, so weighted mean, right? Mean of, we are wanting to find the mean of this one, right? So what we are doing, we will be multiply xi and pi. So this is what we'll be doing. So you've got, let's say, x random variable. This was your x1, x2, x3, and 2xn. In this instance, what we'll be doing, this is your pi, call this pi. So according to this, this is your p1, p2, and then similarly probably here xn or pn. So what we will be doing, we'll be finding xi into pi first, which will be x1 into p1 to x2 into p2, xn into pn. And to find the mean, which we are denoting it by mu, will be actually given by sigma xi pi upon sigma pi. So this is how the mean is defined. That you just like the function here, sorry, the mean which you used to find for any mean, however many times it is coming, you multiply it, sum it up, and then divide it by the total number. So similarly, here we are multiplying it with the probability and then dividing it by this. So we know this number is 1, right? So this is sigma xi pi, and this is 1. So this will be 1 itself, right? So now your mu, the mean of this probability distribution is xi into pi. Okay. Now what is your variance? So guess one, as in when you used to calculate variance uh, in 11th standard. So what we did is we calculated xi minus x bar whole squared into fi, sigma fi. We will be defining the variance. So in place of xi, we have got your xi, right? And then in place of x bar, we have got mu. In place of fi, we have got pi. And in place of sigma pi, it is again 1. So I'll remove that. So, I'm comparing 1 to 1. This is what we had done in statistics. Okay. So this is what we are doing here. Okay. So we are writing this is what we call as the variance. So what is variance? Variance actually tells you that how your data is spread. So what is the meaning of variance? So meaning of variance is that, for example, if you've got data like this, if something is over here, something is over here, something here and here and here and here, if this is how the data points are spread, then we will say that it is having a large variance. Okay, this is a large variance. When the data is actually congregated at a point around this, right? For example, like this, then we will say that this is having the low variance, small variance. So what is the idea of variance? Variance actually measures how much is the data spread. What it does it measure? It measures the data spread. Becoming pi is 1, so I'm removing that. Now I'm expanding this. This is a minus b whole square. So this is xi square plus mu square minus 2 times xi into mu. So this is a square plus b square minus 2ab I'm writing. Okay, into pi. Next step, I'm just multiplying this. So I'm writing pi into xi square plus pi into mu square. Then I'm writing minus 2 times mu into xi into pi. Again. And sign, what you can do, you can separate them out as well. So I'm separating it out. So pi xi square plus sigma pi mu square, and then minus sigma 2 mu xi pi. Okay. Then the next step I'm writing this is pi into xi square, and then I'm writing, actually the constant can be taken out of the mu, the sigma sign. So I'm writing this is as mu square, and this is sigma pi. And similarly, I can take this constant out, minus 2 mu, and this is sigma xi pi. So in the next step, what can I say? I can say pi xi square plus mu square. The sigma pi is 1. We know that sigma pi is 1, right? So mu square into 1 minus 2 mu. What is sigma xi pi? Sigma xi pi is mu. I'll just write mu again. This is mu into mu. So what did I get here? I get sigma pi xi square minus, this is plus mu square, this is minus 2 mu square. So this is minus mu square. Okay. So this is what is the formula for variance. So you can write that sigma square equals to sigma pi xi square minus mu square. Okay. So this is what is the formula. You can also write it as sigma. Sigma is called standard deviation and sigma square is called variance. Your variance. Sigma pi xi if you want to write it whole square as well. So both the forms are okay. In place of mu, you can write again sigma xi pi.